buying clothes online and getting the wrong size again. Google's new AI shopping mode lets you virtually try clothing on your own photo, see drape, length, and proportions before you order. Stop guessing, try before you buy. Let me show you how to get real results. In this guide, you'll see where to find the tool and how to access Google Shopping's AI try-on. I'll show you the perfect photo setup for accurate results. You'll learn how to read fabric and fit so the preview matches real life, plus a 6-point checklist to avoid returns. We'll try shirts, pants, and dresses with practical tips. Let's start with access. Ready to try on clothes without leaving your home? Let's walk through how to access Google's AI shopping mode, starting with your desktop. First, open your web browser and perform a Google search for a specific clothing item you're interested in, like women's blue blazer or men's denim jacket. Once the results load, navigate to the top of the page and click on the Shopping tab to filter for products. The process is just as simple on your mobile device. Open the Google app or your mobile browser and search for an apparel item. Then, tap the Shopping tab to see all the available listings from various retailers. This is your gateway to finding items that support the virtual try-on feature. As you browse the product grid, keep an eye out for a special badge or prompt that says, Virtual Try-On. This indicates the item is compatible with the AI feature. When you click on a supported product, you might also see a toggle for AI shopping mode. Make sure to enable this switch to activate the virtual try-on functionality. Now, if you're not seeing these options directly, don't worry. In some regions, particularly the US initially, this feature is housed within Google's Search Labs. To check your eligibility, look for the Labs icon. It looks like a small beaker in your Google app or on the desktop search page. Click it and see if an experiment related to AI in shopping or virtual try-on is available for you to join. It's important to remember that retailer integration varies. Brands like Anthropologie, Everlane, and H&M were among the first to partner with Google, but availability is constantly expanding across more brands and clothing categories. You'll typically find the try-on button located conveniently near the size selector or just beneath the main product image gallery. To generate the preview, the tool needs a photo of you. When you use the feature for the first time, you'll be prompted to grant the Google app access to your photos. Google is transparent about privacy. Your image is used solely for this purpose. You can review their privacy note and easily manage or clear any saved images from your profile settings after you're done trying things on. Because this is a gradual region-specific rollout, you might not see it just yet. If the feature isn't appearing, double-check that your device's region is set correctly and try refreshing the app. Sometimes switching from Wi-Fi to cellular data, or simply checking back in a few days can make a difference as the rollout expands. Now that you know how to find it, let's nail the photo setup for the most accurate results. To get the best results, your setup photo is key. Let's start with lighting, which is arguably the most critical step. You need bright, even light that illuminates your entire body without creating harsh shadows. Natural light from a window is your best friend here. Stand facing the window so the light falls directly onto you. This erases shadows that could otherwise alter the AI's perception of your shape. Avoid standing with the window behind you, as this creates a silhouette, making it impossible for the AI to see your form. Also, steer clear of direct overhead lighting, which can cast unflattering shadows and distort the lines of your body and clothing. Next, find a simple, uncluttered background. A plain wall or a closed door works perfectly. A busy background with furniture, patterns, or other objects can confuse the AI, making it difficult to distinguish the edges of your body from the surroundings. This can lead to inaccurate and distorted virtual try-ons. The goal is to make your silhouette stand out as clearly as possible, so the AI has a clean canvas to work with. When you take the picture, frame your entire body from head to feet. It's crucial to keep the camera level with the center of your body and avoid tilting it up or down. Angling the camera can distort your proportions, making your legs look longer or your torso shorter than they are, which will throw off the fit of the virtual clothes. Also, make sure you're not too close to the camera, as wide-angle lens distortion can also affect proportions. A distance of about 6 to 8 feet is usually ideal. What you wear in your photo matters. Opt for a form-fitting base layer, like leggings and a simple tank top or fitted t-shirt. This gives the AI a clear and accurate outline of your natural body shape to work with. Avoid oversized or thick layers like baggy sweatshirts or heavy coats, as they hide your silhouette and prevent the AI from understanding your true proportions. Finally, let's perfect your pose. Stand tall in a relaxed, neutral stance with your feet about hip-width apart, and your arms resting naturally at your sides. Avoid crossing your arms or legs, putting your hands on your hips, or striking any extreme poses. While a square-on photo is best, a very subtle three-quarter turn can sometimes help show depth, but keep it minimal. Ensure your neck and shoulders are visible and not obscured by hair, so the AI can correctly align necklines and shoulder seams. For a sharp, stable shot, use a tripod or simply prop your phone against a stack of books and use the self-timer. This avoids the blurriness and awkward angles that can come from a selfie. Once you have a photo that follows all these guidelines, save it. You can reuse this single, well-shot baseline photo for all your future virtual try-ons, ensuring consistent and reliable comparisons every time. Now, let's dive into the most common items we shop for online: tops and dresses. Getting the fit right here is all about understanding drape, length, and proportion, which can be incredibly difficult to judge from a flat product photo. The AI try-on tool is your secret weapon for visualizing how these garments will actually fall on your unique frame. To start, find a top or dress you like and select your usual size. This initial selection gives the AI a starting point. Once you confirm, the magic begins. The system takes a moment to process the garment's design and fabric properties, digitally draping it over your baseline photo. Be patient here. A good render is worth the short wait, as it accurately simulates how the fabric will hang and where the hem will land. The first and most crucial checkpoint is the shoulder seam. This is the anchor point for the entire garment. A well-fitting top will have seams that sit right at the edge of your shoulders. If the preview shows them drooping down your arm, the top is likely too big, which can create a sloppy, oversized look. Conversely, if the seams are creeping up toward your neck, it's too small and will feel restrictive. Next, examine the chest and bust area. The AI is excellent at showing tension. Look for any signs of pulling or stretching, which appear as faint digital ripples or lines. If you see this, it's a clear indicator that you need to size up. However, if sizing up makes the shoulders too wide, it means the cut of the top isn't right for your proportions, and it's best to try a different style. Pay close attention to the hem length. The preview will show you precisely where the garment ends. Does it hit at your natural waist, creating a cropped look? Does it fall to mid-hip, a standard and versatile length? Or does it extend below, creating a tunic effect? This detail is critical for styling, as it dictates which pants or skirts will create a balanced, flattering silhouette. For dresses, the waistline is everything. Use the preview to confirm that the dress's waist seam aligns with your natural waist, the narrowest part of your torso. If the seam sits too high up on your ribcage, it can create an unflattering empire effect and feel uncomfortable. If it's too low, it can visually shorten your legs. The AI makes it easy to spot this misalignment before you buy. Don't forget to compare necklines. The AI allows you to quickly see how different styles frame your face and elongate your neck. A V-neck, for instance, creates a vertical line that can make your torso appear longer. A classic crew neck offers a more casual, sporty feel, while a scoop neck can highlight your collarbones. Seeing them on your own photo is far more insightful than guessing from a product shot. Finally, while the visual preview is powerful, always use it in conjunction with the numbers. Open the garment's size chart and cross-check the key measurements, like chest width and overall length, against a top you already own and love. The AI preview helps you understand what those numbers like in practice, bridging the gap between abstract measurements and real-world fit. This two-step process is your best bet for online shopping success. Confirm rise. Does the waistband sit at high, mid, or low waist as advertised? Check hips for strain lines. If present, consider sizing up or stretch fabrics. Use the preview to judge inseam. Where does the hem hit? Ankle, top of foot, or floor? Compare to the retailer inseam chart. Match to your best fitting pair. Cut changes everything. Straight and wide leg read longer in previews. AI shows length but not true stretch. Check fabric content and recovery. High rise elongates legs. Low rise shortens torso. Preview both if available. Pocket height changes perceived hip width. Check placement in the try-on. Between sizes, order the inseam that hits right and tailor the waist if needed. Next, understand fabric behavior versus real wear. Wovens hold shape and crease. Knits stretch and follow curves. The preview approximates both differently. Flowy fabrics may appear smoother on screen than in wind or motion. AI is reliable for length and proportion cues. Treat stretch, recovery, and sheerness as estimates. Verify fabric specs and Reviews. Care instructions affect longevity and drape, wash method and fiber matter. Check return windows and fees before testing new brands or fits. Preview is static, picture sitting, walking and reaching. Does the fit allow everyday movement? Use AI try-on as a guide, then confirm with measurements and reviews. Read recent reviews. Look for notes like true to size, narrow shoulders or long sleeves. Compare user photos to your preview. Similar body shapes help validate fit. Measure a favorite garment flat, chest width, shoulder width, back length, sleeve or inseam. Match those numbers to the retailer's size chart. Prioritize the area that matters most for comfort. Combine preview, measurements, and review consensus. If 2 of 3 align, that's your size. Now add to cart with fewer surprises. Let's lock in a quick return avoid checklist. 1. Shoot a clean, well-lit full-body baseline photo and reuse it. 2. Cross-check garment measurements against a similar piece you own. 3. Read recent reviews. Filter by fit feedback and body type. 4. Verify materials and stretch. Expect AI to be best at length and proportion. 5. Test a small purchase first when trying a new brand or cut. 6. Keep packaging until fit is confirmed and know the return window. AI try-on is rolling out across select retailers in categories like tops, dresses, and denim. Look for try-on badges or toggles within Google Shopping results. Availability varies by region and device. If you don't see it yet, check again soon. Complement try-on with outfit planners and wardrobe trackers to test combinations. Use virtual outfits to pre-visualize styling and avoid orphan purchases. Try it on desktop and mobile. Compare sizing across a few items to calibrate your perfect fit. Today you learned how to access AI shopping mode, shoot a great photo, read fit, and avoid returns. Try it today and tell me which store had the best virtual fit. Like and subscribe for more practical shopping hacks. Links are in the description. Happy shopping.